Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you one of my beauty secrets, which is how I grow my hair so long and how I maintain it. Okay, I'm just going to tell you what I do to make my hair grow fast. I used to be one of them girls that I would always want long hair. I would try to grow it long, but it would never grow. Like, you know, when you've been trying to grow your hair for so long, then you go to hairdressers and they tell you, you know, oh, you need to cut off just a little bit, you know, just those dead ends, split ends, and you're like, yeah, go ahead, I want my hair to look healthy. And then you go back home and you feel like you're back to square zero. Literally, that's how I would feel back in the days. Like, I would feel like my hair's not growing, it's not growing any longer. It's taking me years to grow like an inch or something. Maybe I'm exaggerating, but my hair would never grow fast before. So I changed that by, I don't think you're ready for this. So what I do is, I don't wash my hair for like a week, once every 5 to 7 days. I know you're thinking that's so disgusting, how can you live like that? I know, it's crazy, but it worked. And I've told this so many people and people just don't want to hear it, but then they're like, oh Alice, your hair is so long, how do you grow it? And I tell them and they just disgust it. Really? Okay, so let me tell you one thing. The reason why it's good for your hair is because your natural oils are the best for your hair, believe it or not. Because my hair has never been healthier than this before. It makes your hair grow so fast. And you're thinking, you're walking around looking like a grease ball. This is my best friend, dry shampoo. When you don't wash your hair for 5 to 7 days, you're gonna start looking all greasy, I'm telling you. Like, I love this brand as well, Batiste, and it's available in any shops, like at least in England. Dry shampoo will do anyway, but I normally try to go for the one that's for brown hair, because when you have darker hair, you don't want to look like you're going grey, you know. For blonde hair or light brown hair, this will work just fine. Obviously, if you're not gonna wash your hair for 5 to 7 days, you're gonna have to start thinking of hairstyles that will look nice, and it's not gonna look like, you know, your hair's like hasn't been washed for 5 to 7 days. What I like to do is I like to switch up my hair, my hairstyles. I like to put it up just in a ponytail, then I like to put it up in a ponytail and like plait it. Then I like to put it up in just like a little bun, like down here, like, you know, like Kim Kardashian, her signature hairstyle. I also like to put it up like in a bun here, like different hairstyles you can think of really, because you're just gonna have to get creative when you don't wash your hair. Another thing is, you know, when you wash your hair like every 2 days, you're conditioning your hair and you're putting hair masks on daily, pretty much. So you're gonna feel like, you know, when you don't wash your hair for 5 to 7 days, like the end's gonna start getting dry. So what I do is I put like argan oil in my hair. So this is my favorite argan oil. It's only from Boots and it's so cheap, it's like £4. Why I love it so much is because no matter how much you put in your hair, it doesn't get greasy. That's what I love about it. It just soaks everything up and your hair just gets so smooth and shiny. You can put in other hair oils as well, that's fine if they work for you. This one works for me. You can even like take loads of this oil or take hair mask and put it in your hair, like all over your hair, by your roots. Like, put plenty in and do it 1 hour before you wash your hair. Just let it all soak in. Or you could even leave it over the night and the next morning you could just wash it out. That's gonna be like deep moisturizing mask for your hair, you know. Another thing is, if you're not gonna wash your hair for 5 to 7 days and you're gonna put in dry shampoo in and all your natural oil is gonna start building up on your scalp, and you're gonna feel like when you're gonna wash out your hair, you're gonna feel like, oh my gosh, I haven't washed out my hair properly, I still have product on my scalp. But that's really because it's not like you haven't washed out your shampoo properly, it's just the fact that all these products and all these natural oils are building up in your scalp. You're gonna have to invest some money in some deep cleansing hair shampoo, and this is what I use. I will only use this once a week So it says on the packaging it's for daily use, but I would not recommend to use this every day because it is quite harsh on your hair, because what it does is literally strips off your natural hair oils, any like residue you have on your scalp. It will literally like clean it all out. Like even when you wash your hair, you can kind of feel it being kind of harsh, kind of rough. I'm not lying, that's how it's gonna feel like. So what I recommend to do is straight after that, I put in hair mask, plenty of hair mask in my hair, and leave it in for like 10 minutes while I'm in a bath or whatever, and then I just wash it out, and I feel like that just gives moisture to my hair, like that shine back. Make sure you moisturize your hair. And that brings me to the next thing that I'm gonna suggest you to do. Don't straighten your hair every 2 days or every 3 days. When I wash my hair, I will leave it to dry naturally, because when your hair dry, your hair, oh my gosh, that's so much damage. Leave your hair to dry, just natural on its own. Like maybe just wash it before you go to bed. That's what I do. Then I go to bed, and in the morning if I want to straighten, I straighten. If not, I just leave it. Don't even straighten my hair or curl my hair every week. I will do it like once in 2 weeks if I can go without like straightening it. But don't really have any like parties to go to, or if I'm not going out really, if I'm just going to work and back home, then what I'll do is I'll just leave my hair, I won't straighten it, and that's how you make your hair grow. You're not damaging your hair on a daily basis. This is what's best for you. Yes. So also a couple of years ago, I remember my friend, she had long healthy hair. I remember saying to her, gosh, I don't get, what am I doing wrong? My hair's always splitting, it's just dead at the end. And she goes, Alice, your hairbrush is terrible. You know them hairbrushes that you can just get from any shop, like Forever 21, just them cute ones, just cheap cute ones, but they're not good for your hair. They just literally ruining your hair. You know when you're just like brushing it and you can just hear that noise like every time, just literally splitting your ends. So she told me about this brand, it's called Ken's, and this hairbrush was like £10, but it's so worth it, guys. When you brush your hair, it makes it like so silky and smooth. I'm not lying, I'm touching it right now and it feels like silk. And these brushes are made out of natural products. Also, you can get one of them hairbrushes that are made out of bamboo tree. They're just natural and they're not gonna ruin your hair. Oh, that's another thing. And I only brush my hair once a day. I won't try to brush it any more than that, unless I had to go out or something, then I'll brush it through. But if you feel like throughout the day like your hair's a bit messy, just go through your hair with fingers and they should be fine, you know, like just go through a couple times. There's no need to like brush your hair every like hour. That's just unnecessary. The hair mask that I use at the moment, it's not like it's my favorite hair mask, and I don't really have one favorite one. But this is the one that I use at the moment, only because I saw it in a shop and I couldn't find the one that I wanted. But it works just as fine. Just to let you know, guys, I only get my hair cut only like twice a year. I would recommend you to get your hair cut like 2 or 3 times a year. Like last time I cut it was back in June, and I still don't feel like my hair is so damaged or anything like that. Only because I don't straighten it too much. You know, don't do any of these things. I don't even dye my hair. So if you're gonna dye your hair, make sure to moisturize, extra moisturize. You need that moisturize for your hair, because hair dyes, they just dry out your hair and that's when they start splitting. Yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully this was helpful in some way. This is my secret, how I grow my hair so long and so healthy. Definitely works for me. If you did enjoy and if you thought this was useful in some way, give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video, guys. Ciao!